Blake Shelton and Morgan Wallen dominate 2025 country radio. We're 2/3 of the way through 2025, and so far it's proving to be a big year for Blake Shelton and Morgan Wallen. The former judge and contestant on The Voice both make the list of the top 40 most played country songs of 2025 according to Mediabase, a music industry service that monitors airplay in more than 150 markets. Read on to see which songs have earned them a spot or 2, or 4, on the list. Morgan Wallen dominates the top 40 list starting with number 30. The fact is, Morgan Wallen dominates this top 40 list, owning 10% of the spots, of his 4 songs on the list of the top 40 most played country songs of 2025. The lowest ranked is Just In Case at number 30. The song went all the way to number 1 in June. It's one of the songs that helped Wallen break his own record as the artist to score the most songs simultaneously on the chart. Just In Case was one of 37 songs by Wallen on the Billboard charts at the same time. Morgan Wallen has some help with Next Hit. Morgan Wallen's next song on the list hits at number 23, and for this one, he had some help. His duet with Post Malone on I Had Some Help was also one of 37 songs by Wallen on the Billboard charts at the same time. And it's the only one of those 37 that was not from his I'm the Problem album. The song spent 6 weeks at No. 1 when it came out in May 2024, then continued to chart more than a year later. Blake Shelton proves everything's bigger with hit, Texas. Blake Shelton's latest album for recreational use only gave the singer his 30th number 1 hit with Texas. It ranks number 14 on the top 40 most played country songs of 2025. When Texas hit number 1 on the charts in May, Blake posted about his excitement on Instagram, writing, "Thank you country radio, the fans, everyone who was part of Texas, everyone who has supported me over the years. Texas marks my 30th number 1 as an artist. 30 is a lot of anything, and to have 30 number 1 songs is unbelievable. I'm really trying to take it all in. Thank you." Blake Shelton also finds a hit with Post Malone. Morgan Wallen wasn't the only one who found country radio success by teaming up with Post Malone. Blake Shelton's duet with Post, Pour Me a Drink, comes in at number 10 on the top 40 most played country songs of 2025. In fact, the song is a big reason fans got a new album from Blake Shelton. In an appearance on The Tonight Show starring Jimmy Fallon, the country said, "I mean, in some ways. Post Malone kind of got me, a fire lit under me." Blake told Jimmy, "You know, it's been 4 years since I put out a record. So I had the song with him," he continued. "You've been around him. I mean, you can't be around that guy without having a good time, and he's just so excited about everything. That excitement rubbed off and an album was born. I was like, man, what am I doing? I need to make a record." Like, he had me fired up again from that song, he explained. Morgan Wallen names his tour album after this hit. Morgan Wallen's third of 4 songs on the top 40 most played country songs of 2025 is also the name of his current tour and his latest album. I'm the Problem is currently in its 15th straight week at number 1 on Billboard's Top Country Albums chart dated September 6. That brings Wallen's total weeks at number 1 to an incredible 201, extending his record as the artist with the most weeks at the top in the chart's 61-year history. Wallen broke Garth Brooks' longtime record of 173 weeks at the top spot on Billboard's country album chart back in March and continues to build on that success, incredibly, while it took Garth Brooks'